What up, YouTube? I'm the Gen X Army vet. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning into my channel again for another reaction video. It's been a while since I posted, but I'll be posting more frequently moving forward. This video clip basically goes into Sha'Carri Richardson's shitty apology about the situation that happened here in Seattle, about 23 miles away from where I'm at right now at the SeaTac airport. You can tell by the way she responds in the video that she really doesn't mean it. It's not heartfelt. It's not genuine. She smiled the entire time, and it's just something that her PR team wanted her to do, just to put it out there. It was terrible. I don't know if anyone has seen it, but if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But also, I'm going to play the other videos prior to, or snippets of the other videos prior to actually playing the apology, of showing her demeanor before it led up to the apology. Without further ado, let's get into it.
So this is the position that Christian Coleman puts me into, okay? Because he's a coward, and I don't want anything to do with him at this point going forward. My name is Sha'Carri Richardson. Have no problem with letting you know.
You hear what she said, right? He's a coward. You know, she wasn't anything to do with him going forward. Apparently, he put her into that position. It's his fault. Let's just push off accountability. Like we always say about women. Allergic to accountability. Just push it off. It's his fault. He put me into this position. Well, we've all seen the video, her pushing him around, hitting him upside his head, pushing him into one of the big pillars in the airport. But like right here in the police cam, she's showing her ass. You put me in this position. It's your fault. It's your fault. On to the next video.
Relationship is about, but he lied. He's a liar, and that was something that I kind of just grasped and emotionally. I'm just like, bet you do your thing, but you're asking me for things that is within my possession, and for my right, I don't have to give it to you because it's in my possession. But when it came to the point that I saw that he chose to make it more about the police and things of that nature, that showed that he made a choice.
He made it about the police and things. He made a choice. When it wasn't him that actually said anything to get the police's attention. It was people, bystanders, people who was watching what was going on. They were videotaping it with their phones, and they called the police. And yet she tries to blame him, saying that, oh, it's your fault, it's your fault. He brought the police into this when he didn't. He's actually trying to protect her, actually trying to, make excuses for her. And he also lied with her, saying that, she didn't put her hands on him. Like nothing happened, we were just arguing. When you're in a situation like that, especially for man, you need to back yourself out. Just get away from that situation, because she feels so comfortable where she can put her hands on you in public and then lie about it, even though there are cameras out there. She probably didn't know the cameras are watching or recording, but even with cameras out there, other bystanders, and she lie about it, let you know that there's probably more that goes on behind closed doors that people don't know about.
So I just want to be more professional and just come professionally and let you know, like, hey, relationship thing, have no problem. And
she's just rambling.
Right. Mm-hmm. Was there any type of physical? No, I didn't touch him. He didn't touch me.
I didn't touch him. He didn't touch me. But we've all seen the video. I'm not gonna play that video, but we've all seen the video. She's smacking the shit out of him. She's pushing him. She pushed him hard twice. Now he's turning, trying to change direction, walk away each time. Yeah, she's just putting hands all over him. And people actually walking by looking, not doing anything. But you've seen other videos in the past where, even skits and, social experiments where the guy goes up and run, pretend like he's doing something to the woman, and everybody jumps on him immediately. White, black, no matter what their race is, they all jump on him no matter what. But it's never the reverse when it comes to a woman doing that to a man. They'll sit back, they'll laugh, they'll point, they'll make jokes. They say stuff like, yeah, get him, girl, get him, girl. That's how the society we live in. The man can never be a victim of domestic violence. It's always, oh, he's a man, he could take it. What if he can't? What if he's actually hurting himself? We don't know what that man's demeanor is. We know, we have it on video that she was putting her hands on him and nobody did anything other than videotape it.
We'll be honest. No, I haven't hit him with anything, not at all. He had headphones that were mine, and I just grabbed them headphones, but not physically. If he would like to ask me, you can ask him, but I don't want anything.
That is completely contradictory to what was actually on the video surveillance.
And whatever you need to ask him. But yeah, you're a coward.
Is it Sha'Carri?
Sha'Carri.
Sha'Carri.
Thank you so much, Sha'Carri.
Hey, Sha'Carri. What's your phone number for you?
And like I said, I don't have a problem cooperating because, like I said, it was some relationship stuff. So that's why I came up and everything.
It was some relationship stuff. I didn't know DV was relationship stuff. I'm not going to say the full, you know, word, but, you know, I don't want to get struck in this whole YouTube thing. But yeah, it's just some relationship stuff. It's just a big joke to her. No big deal.
Just so I can just take a photo of that. Just
Absolutely, yes. And you can contact me whenever you need to. I'm so sorry.
No, not at all. No, you're good.
No, it's not my boarding pass. That is public.
What's crazy, as a side note, what's crazy is like hearing her speak. It sounds like my brother's ex-wife. That voice is so damn annoying.
Right here. This is my boarding pass.
So this is the one that got delayed.
So this is, I want to say my original one, and this one.
That's your new one.
No, this is my original one, and this is the one that got delayed. And then
Well, anyway, it's just her rambling on. Like I said, you know, she completely lied compared to what the video actually shows. But this next video is her boyfriend trying to make excuses for her.
I know she's in her feelings right now. I just want her to know the severity of like we're in the airport. Girl, chill out. Yeah. She has my bag. I want to get my bag. And we're both.
You already said, right? I just want her to know the severity of it. We're in the airport. Chill out. So by me listening to that, she's done this stuff before, you know, away from the airport, probably at home behind closed doors. You know, he's trying to make an excuse for her. Don't do this. You know, we're at the airport. Don't hit me. Don't beat on me. And we're at the airport right now. So there's probably a lot more going on that we actually know that's actually taking place in the video. So for this guy making excuses for her, I don't know him. I've never heard of him before until now. And I'm thinking that he's trying to ride in her shine, her limelight right now because Sha'Carri Richardson. I never know who this guy was. Never heard him before. But everybody knows who Sha'Carri Richardson is apparently. So he's used to getting that little bit of glimpse of fame. So he's trying to just ride out on the coattails with her. And it's starting to have an effect on him. He's starting to, you know, to me it's a simpish behavior. But hey, who am I, you know, to say? But, you know, to me that's the simplest behavior. But to each their own, right? But only thing I can say to this guy, if it were you, get out of the relationship. It's toxic. She's toxic. And you're going to find yourself in trouble if you stay along with her.
Both going to the same place.
Like you're seated together?
So we're staying together?
You're seated together in the airport.
Oh, I'm not sure because we were supposed to be going a long time ago.
Okay.
And so now we're just sitting in the airport.
So you guys having just a rough patch in your relationship? What's going on, man?
So,
Okay. So you tell me that got heated. Did you lay hands on her?
no, it's nothing like that.
She didn't lay hands on you? You sure? No pushing, no hitting, none of that.
Man, what's up with this new generation, especially the men? They're so quick to make excuses for the woman because and what he said is, I don't want to be a victim. You know, had it been the reverse, hell yeah, she would have called the cops. Hell yeah, she would have made any excuse necessary to put his ass behind bars. But I don't see why men find it, especially these younger men, they find it so unbecoming of a man. She didn't do nothing. She didn't do nothing. I'm not a victim. That's why these new guys do. It's just weird to me.
Just verbal.
I didn't need her to
heat exchange.
like just cheating.
If that's all it is, it's none of our business. Okay. So if you guys make it on the plane, maybe you should go up there and ask for different seats. Just let some time come in. Right? So
No, you did not. No.
You're so welcome. I had to get my special bag. Is there anything else that you could let me know? Because now that you have these officers involved, is there anything I need to?
Yeah, what's coming to me over here?
Crazy, right? But this video is an actual apology, and just listen.
It's Sha'Carri, and more than anything, definitely a lot of self-reflection.
You know when you talk to somebody and they don't mean shit or even believe what they're saying, they look away. You know, she doesn't even care. She's like, yeah, it's me, blah, 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 with a big smile on my face because I don't give a fuck. I'm just doing this because, I don't know, Nike or whatever my publicist says that I need to do this to put this out there to try to save face, because the videos that's going around right now is very damaging on her. So, of course, they're going to try to save her because, you know, who is this guy? He's like a regular dude.
A lot of understanding of not only putting myself in a compromised situation, but somebody that I have a deep care.
Putting herself in a compromising situation. Okay.
And appreciation for as well is something that holding myself accountable. I see myself. I'm taking this time to not only see myself, but get
Me,
myself
me,
a certain level of health
me.
that
Me.
overall is going to reflect who I truly am in my heart and my spirit, and not allowing this moment, but accepting this moment to be more. And so my only thing is I want to be more, not even just for myself.
Remember, this is supposed to be an apology. She's supposed to be apologizing to this guy, right? I see no apologies. I've heard no apologies so far.
For my family, for my fans, and overly appreciate y'all supporting me and showing up, and even holding me accountable to being my best self. So more than anything,
okay,
I refuse to run away. But not refuse to run, but I refuse to run away, but face everything that comes to me head on, because everything on the other side is greater, but you got to go through in order to get there. So I'm Sha'Carri, y'all. I appreciate y'all, and one love, much love, and y'all be blessed.
Me, my, me, I, me, my. Thank you. No, I'm sorry. Forgive me. You know, I made a mistake. Oh, let me have a smile on my face while I say all of this. But yeah, she's supposed to be apologizing, right? None whatsoever. And I also hear that Nike is still promoting it. They're still backing 100%. Remember when Jonathan Majors forcefully put his girlfriend in the car because she was beating him? He was trying to get away from the situation. That man got ruined. He got taken to the cleaners. He got jail. He got, all his endorsements deals taken away. No, she's still thriving. She still got her endorsement deals. The giant Nike, they're still backing you 100%. Don't believe me? Check this out. Front and center on the Nike site. After domestic violence arrest. This is as of yesterday. Oh, no, updated today. The 13th. Or is that yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. The 13th. My days are off. It's been a wild week. Even right here it says, Sha'Carri Richardson. Recent domestic violence arrest apparently hasn't impacted her ability to sell shoes. The track star is front and center on Nike's official website. I'm going to check that out. Richardson'S imagery is currently plastered all over the Swoosher store to help promote the Vomero Plus sneaker, showing an edited image of her posing on top of the product with her hand and signature fingernails holding it up. All right. It's quite interesting considering the Olympic medalist was arrested less than 2 weeks ago after getting physical with her boyfriend, fellow Team USA athlete Christian Coleman, at the Seattle airport after a apparent dispute over headphones, which she beat him over the head with, which was captured on surveillance video. Richardson was booked on 4th-degree domestic violence assault charge as a result, and she eventually released an apology to Coleman for her actions on Tuesday. But we just saw the apology. There was no apology. Zero apology. It was me, I, me, I. See, there she is right there. Hitting him upside the head, pushing him, and there she is pushing him again. Fighting before security. Due to my past trauma and pain, I was blind and blocked off not to only receive it, but to give it, she said. I love him, and to him, I can't apologize enough. She never apologized, though. My apologize. Okay, that's probably a misprint on them. My apology should be just as loud as my actions, or non-existent, because she didn't even apologize. Honestly, louder. To Christian, I love you and I am sorry. Yo, man, keep in mind, she called you a coward. She called you a liar. She said she wanted nothing to do with you. Just go. Just leave the situation. The shoe giant has notably distanced herself from star athletes when they fell on hard times. John Morant, his signature shoes, they were taken down in May 2023 for his constant gun charges. We all know about him, right? It also cut ties with Ray Rice, Adrian Peterson, and Maria Sharapova and Michael Vick back in the day. But it kept Tiger Woods, obviously, So depends on how big you are, is what they're willing to accept. So you gotta think of it that way. I'm gonna go on the Nike website, see if she's actually there though. Let's check this out. Hold on here. Minimize so you guys can see. Nike website. Front and center. That's crazy. Let's run that back. I'll run it back. Go back. I don't want to see the damn shoes. Let's go. Do it again. Yep. She's right there. That's crazy work. Crazy work. But like I said, if it was a man that did this, even the accusation, he cannot even done nothing. Even the accusation, they pulling everything down. They get rid of everything. You know, all his brand deals, all his endorsements, anybody he worked with, they distance himself as quick as possible. All his agents would drop him for an accusation. And she literally did this on video, and everybody's seen it, and yet Nike is still saying, yeah, we're going to support her no matter what. You got to think about, like, women, you know, when they crash out when they see a text or a woman talk to a man. They crash out and slash tires, bust out windows, key cars, catch houses on fire, burn or destroy property. But yet, you know, dude did nothing. And yet, you know, all the women are also in the comments, they pointing, laughing, and, you know, jesting him. You know, he probably deserved it, this, that, and the other. And they praising her for domestic violence. That's wild. But I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. You know, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And I'll catch you next video. Peace.